Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to the Now Mom. We are in a hotel, and today I think I'm going to be sharing a little bit of how we travel as well as do homeschool. A lot of times what we like to do is we like to curate our homeschool around places we're going to travel to and then vice versa. So a lot of times we will also plan a trip to go somewhere that has some kind of topic that we've been learning about or a topic that one child in particular has been researching. Today's a little different. We are not traveling to a place where we have been doing homeschool or on that topic, but I'm going to share with you a little bit of our routine of how we travel and do homeschool. All right, we wake up, we got to start on our PE. Look at Shay doing his push-ups. Good job, Shay. How many is that?
25.
We are in these two hotel rooms and we're waking the kids up a little early. Although like hotels I feel have really good blackout curtains. So we're not waking up from the sun. So open up those curtains, Shay. We get everybody up. Today is gonna be a little bit earlier day. We are heading to Animal Kingdom here at Disney World. Good morning. Okay, time to wake up. We're a little bit behind schedule. We let you guys sleep in. All right, waking up the kids for getting up is probably the hardest part of our morning routine because they are so exhausted and tired from the night before. I am too. Shay's pumped and ready to go. The boys are so ready. But we're gonna get them up. They do a little bit of exercise and then we start on our school before we go get breakfast. Okay, Wyatt is starting on his school. What are we starting on, Wyatt?
To research the 5 biggest lakes in the world.
Okay.
Then have to write them down and write down how big they are, the sizes. Then I have to average all of them.
Okay. Clay, what are you working on?
I have got foundations of finance.
Finance. Okay, I have the kids that bring a bunch of their workbooks, and this is also a reason why I love doing actual physical textbooks versus online. I don't mind some online, but I love it because we can bring it where we go. So when we were traveling in the United States in our van, we did a lot of textbooks and we would have buckets underneath our seats in our big van because it was awesome. The buckets could fit all their school. They would just pull out a bucket which would hold like 2 or 3 kids worth of school workbooks and textbooks, and then they would pull it out, and as we were driving kind of straight ways or when we would stop, they would work on their subjects, which is really awesome. So Wyatt is working on his math, and everyone brought only one of their probably about 3 subjects that they are currently working on. So that's okay because when we get home we'll do a little bit of catch up afterwards. So they'll have like say homework that they'll need to do when we get home. But I love the physical workbooks. It's just nice that they can carry anywhere and they don't have to have good service because a lot of times when we travel, good service is not guaranteed. Evie, did you finish your school?
Yep, I finished it yesterday.
So yesterday, the lines here at Walt Disney World were really short, and so we got to go through all of our rides really fast. So we came back to the hotel early, and then the kids actually worked on school after we went and then before dinner time. So they came and it was like an afternoon time and they got to work on some school before we kind of finished our day off, which was awesome because now Evie doesn't have school today, huh?
Yep.
Okay, and what did you bring, Evie? Tell me what you brought.
I bring building writers.
A writing workbook?
Yep, I bring the good and the beautiful language arts.
Okay, her language arts.
And I bring math.
So she actually brought a lot of her workbooks and she got them done really fast. Good job, Evie.
I've done everything, Mom.
Okay. Oh, Shay's done.
I can go right now. Me too. I want to go right now.
They're ready. Today is Animal Kingdom and it's Shay's favorite. But did Shay and Wyatt's favorite. Now, Wyatt this year is actually studying which animal?
Giraffes.
And we're excited because we'll get to see them, and this is something fun that we love to do. So earlier I talked about how we like to travel and focus our travel around subjects. Well, sometimes it works out really great. So even though we're here at Walt Disney World, Wyatt loves to study giraffes, and this is perfect because he will bring his sketchbook and he'll write down some ideas about giraffes and he'll like have information, and then when we go on the safari at Animal Kingdom, he will get to like draw it and sketch it out and see them in real life. And later on, if he's still studying giraffes, maybe we'll figure out a way to actually interact with them if there's an opportunity out there. Last year he was studying dolphins, and what did we do?
We went to Discovery Cove.
Discovery Cove is affiliate company with SeaWorld, and they do more like intimate experiences. So there's less people in this park, and you get to do little experiences with dolphins, under marine animals. So we got to swim with like in the reef and see lots of different things like rays and crabs and otters and fish. But Evie got to do a dolphin training experience last year.
Yeah, it was awesome.
And that's where she learned a lot about dolphins, and she learned what it takes to be a dolphin trainer, right?
Yep.
And we kind of curated this trip specifically around this subject that she wanted to learn about, and we do a lot of those. So we might have some of those coming up in the year as kids develop what subjects they're really into and what they've been researching. Maybe we'll be able to find a trip that kind of works with those subjects.
So we're gonna go to Switzerland?
No. Well, we have gone to Switzerland. Shay is obsessed with Switzerland. These are all subjects that they studied last year, which was awesome. But this year we're going to be tweaking a little bit. And even though school year just began, we're going to be figuring out maybe opportunities where their favorite subjects or something that they're totally interested about, their passions, we can do a trip surrounding that. All right, girls are finishing up. You guys almost done?
Yeah.
So because Clay is a senior, a lot of her, actually half of her classes are online, and she is doing a finance class that I found online, which is awesome. It is Dave Ramsey's personal like finance course that is specifically for high schoolers, and Raquel actually has one, and I got her the middle schoolers age, even though she's technically in high school. I wanted to ease her into that subject, so they both have those. And Clay's is online. She watches kind of courses from a instructor, and then she has a workbook that she finishes information on, and so hers is online. So we're lucky that she brought that subject. Well, we're lucky that we're here in like a hotel that has like decent Wi-Fi, because when she brought that subject, so that she can do that. If we were traveling to a place like Europe that wouldn't guarantee that there's a lot of good Wi-Fi, we would not bring that subject, or she would do it like before or catch up and do it after. Okay, we are packed. We are ready to go to the park. Everyone has finished up their daily school except for Wyatt. Wyatt does take a little bit more time because his math is a little bit extensive. So what we're going to do is we're going to go to the park. Even though he's got some extra, say, math to continue, we're going to come back because the lines are so short. We've been able to like finish going on all the rides by like mid-afternoon. So we're going to aim for that, come back, and the other kids can swim. Wyatt will get to finish his work, and then if he finishes work, he can go and swim as well and do like the fun activities here in the hotel. So we're going to pause and go and have some fun. We'll share a little bit about that and show how we finish up kind of doing our school routine here on vacation. Wyatt, let's go, go, go. One of our favorite things to do in the park are find hidden Mickeys. It's kind of like a hidden picture adventure where everywhere we go there is going to be a hidden Mickey somewhere throughout the park or on the ride. So this is a fun activity, especially for kids that need like an extra entertainment factor as you're standing in long lines. They love it. They love it. Wyatt's favorite thing is to do this.
You know my body never known. You know my body never known.
Whoa. That was the most amazing safari what we've ever had here at Walt Disney World, our Animal Kingdom. Morning is best. We took Dad's advice and we went first thing to the park, and we went and we explored because we got to see so many cool things. All right, what's something that you learned about the giraffes?
that they have a 20-pound cart.
Very cool. There's always fun educational things that you can do when you're out and about. And honestly, like, this is such a fun adventure to see the animals, and the guided tour, the tour guides have lots of great information. So cool. The lions were incredible. Hearing the lioness roar, truly the highlight of my day. Something fun to do is when you go to a lot of these fun adventure places like Walt Disney World and the Animal Kingdom, they will have QR codes, and you can learn about things just by scanning it and then bird spotting. So let's see what we can find. So you scan the QR code, and then that'll help you identify a lot of these birds up in the trees. Look at this. Shay is going wild and crazy finding all of these birds and learning all about them. Look at that guy. You see this yellow bird? Oh my goodness, look at that guy. We are back in the hotel, and because we traveled during this crazy time and lines were so short at Animal Kingdom, we got to come back early. It is 1:30 and we are gonna take a nap for those that want a nap. Dad wants to nap, and this gives an opportunity for those that are behind on school to finish and catch up on school and still get playtime. So Shay's gonna draw maybe some animals he saw today. Wyatt's gonna finish up his math. The girls are getting changed and getting ready to go to the pool, which honestly, I would highly suggest, if you're gonna travel and do homeschool, go into a fun and like a weekend or an extra day where you can relax. So it was perfect because the lines were so short, we get to come back and relax. So Dad and I are gonna probably take a nap. Our teenagers are gonna go to the pool with some of the kids. And this is kind of honestly how we travel and do a lot of our travel while we're homeschooling. And they get education in, they get full on experiences, which we're gonna do in some upcoming videos. We'll show a little bit full detail on how we curate a trip around school, or vice versa, how we curate our homeschool curriculum around a trip and things that we can learn. So this is kind of what we're doing. We're gonna go to the pool, we're gonna lounge, we're gonna have fun, all part of learning and traveling. All right, we have had fun at the pool. We took a nap. We even recorded a podcast, Jason and I, and we are finishing up our vacation. Wyatt finished all of his school, so he is done with school, and now we're just gonna relax the rest of the evening. More people are gonna go swimming. More people are gonna watch tons of movies, because we never really like veg and just watch TV. So this is our vacation at the end of our vacation, which I highly suggest. I want to say thanks for hanging out. I hope you guys enjoyed these tips on traveling while doing homeschool and what that kind of looks like. If you guys have any comments, comment down below, but also go over to thejohannaventure.com, where there will be a blog post there where I can answer more questions and communicate with you back and forth a little bit easier. We want to hear what you guys think about this. If you homeschool, if you travel, if you do both, what are your thoughts on that and how it works for you? Thanks for hanging out, everybody. We'll see you guys next time on the Now Mom. Bye.